We back, baby. We back, we back, we back, we back, we back, we back. It's time. Our biggest matchup of the year. Our biggest matchup of the year. Hey, can we pull it up? Hey, hey, hey. 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 We should have beat them last year, man. We should have beat them last year, bruh. We should have beat them last year, bruh. We should have beat them last year, bruh. You know? True, no? We should have beat them last year, bruh. I don't know why we didn't beat them last year, bruh. They played us, bruh. But this year, we go where there's a will, there's a way. We have less talent on offense. We have less talent on offense. Honestly, there should be no reason for us to even get close to this team. They should blow us out. I mean, technically, should blow us out. You know what I mean? No cat, no kizzy. Even with one loss, we're not even being considered in the media. We are being considered in the coaches poll, though. There's no true talent. We win this, we definitely might dead ass be rated. We're number 2 in the conference too. We might be in the conference game no matter what if we can finish out the season winning, but that's not what we're looking for right now. You know what I mean? Oregon State has won 4 in a row and will look to continue the momentum against Boise State. Streak on the line, baby. Cameron Jones looks like he got a little something. Courtney Glass. Let's see. Total yards per game, we get more. Pass yards per game, they get more. Rush yards per game, we get more. Points per game allowed, 23. We allowed. They got a stop defense on their thing. Yards per game, we're allowing more. They got to stop defense on their side. They got to stop defense on them. We gonna have to, where there's a will, there's a freaking way, baby. All right. I understand that the deck is stacked against us. I understand. But we already know exactly how to play these boys. Before we even go in there, let's make a change right quick. We got a freshman, Isaiah Ramsey. This was the wide receiver I believe we got in what's it called? What's his number? 17? And you're 14? Or 12, 14. I want to change their numbers so I can know who the fuck it is. They got some weird ass numbers. Can I change their number? Can I change their number? Oh, I can't change their number. Boo. 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 Okay, well, we can't change their number. We just got to remember who they because they got some weird ass numbers, bro. It's hard to know who. We don't want to take Jameson Powell out. He been balling for us. We do want to get Ramsey some more. All right, yeah, no, we got some people sitting on the bench. We need to be using. What the hell, fuck? I understand you good, Power, but we got some people on the bench we need to be using, cuz. No kizzy. Oh yeah, we got a little lineup now. Impact, elite. Top 4 wide receivers. So number 10 is the elite. 17 and 14 are impact, and 12 is Legree. And Legree, hey, he been balling for us as a normal. But now we know. 14, 12 and it. 17, 10, 17, 10, 14. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. Hey, they are beatable. They are indeed beatable. Their defense is not all that good. Their offense is decent. The defense is going with the good stats, though. White tape. We don't need no special jerseys, baby. Let's go into all white. We had so many away games this year.
On the blue, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions.
I think we can do it, y'all. They are beatable. I think we can do it.
Their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. It's the Oregon State Beavers and the Boise State Broncos. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
Me too.
With the Beavers head coach before the game, he understands that they are walking into a very difficult situation today. Their opponents have a big winning streak on hand, but so do they. He said, I believe that we can come and set the tone early. Look for them to be
getting the ball first.
balanced in their play calling, show why they've won these games 3 in a row, and really set the tone here early in the first quarter. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Oregon State's offense onto the field first, and we'll see their opening script. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break, sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in, and we just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not.
Oh!
Off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover.
All good, David. Stay in the game, baby.
Statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
He read that one on you. All good.
Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's caught.
No way,
It's
he
caught.
juked y'all.
Oh, he's got
That,
some
I was
space.
just, somebody tackle this
14
nigga.
after that grab.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
They didn't get a push at all.
Oh,
on
not
that
Weber.
one. It'll be no gain on the play.
You gonna be all right, baby. Get back in there.
Showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Damn.
Finding some room. Touchdown.
Early
Broncos.
touchdown. All right.
Into the end zone for 6. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It did, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they
Not how we
finish it
want to
by
start the game, but we got a
firing
long
from
game
the
ahead of
13
us.
for the score. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Complete to the right. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
Quarterback showing you some resiliency here on this drive. He threw a pick on the opening drive of the game, but he was able to turn the page right away. You can't let that bad play affect you, and they're letting him throw it. They're being aggressive, and he's proving that he can still make good decisions here. He can find the open target and deliver strikes.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The run inside. It's Glass.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On third down, he drops to throw. Gets it out quickly. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down.
Damn it! He
Receiver
just
there, it's in.
cannot clear the damn.
Guys, let's talk for just a minute about Oregon
The
State.
damn.
Really interesting matchup here. It's always
line.
fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top
We're
like
gonna
these
take off,
teams
baby.
are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Beavers have a lot of options on second and inches. Back to pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Following that last play, we have a Bronco that is slow to get up. That is the freshman defensive end that they're very excited about. They're hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly. The blue turf rumbling on this third down attempt as the Bronco fans exhort the D. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
Come on, bro. What is with y'all in this damn screen?
Design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays, and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner. Just exhausting.
On second and 10, a four wide out set, trips right. They'll run play action. They get to him as he throws.
You threw another pick.
Off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
And that's his second big play for this defense. Man, he does such a great job locking into the quarterback, breaking on the football. 2 interceptions already in the first quarter.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Smith wants to throw. A little release to the back.
Way to tackle him
Tackled
up there.
almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
Hey, man, I played with Tiki Barber and the Giants, Frank Gore and the 49ers, LaDainian Tomlinson in the Senior Bowl. These guys wanted to catch passes in our offense. Even though they knew sometimes they were the third or fourth read in the progression, they were hoping I was going to throw them a football. And it is so nice as a quarterback to know that you've got running backs like that want to be involved in the passing.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to run for it.
Damn, I thought he got back there.
Down as he gets it out to the 26.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, you can. When you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see.
There's no freaking way you just spun up out of that. A bad start.
Touchdown, Boise State. Rolled his way into the end zone. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it with a 74-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Oregon State offense to get this drive started. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been...
There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Beavers want to move quickly. And now the Broncos called their first of 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Get 51 out the field.
Following that last play, we have a Bronco that is slow to get up. That is the freshman defensive end that they're very excited about. They're hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. He might want another play. From the gun, to give, looking for room.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Now the play fake.
I thought he threw
Incomplete.
another
He
pick.
had to get rid of him before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got it down the middle. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Beavers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Glass. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. Wants to fire on 2nd down. A little screen to the running back.
Break the
That
tackle,
completion
baby.
will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. And the Beavers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Bring in the heat.
It almost got him.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Timeout taken by Boise State. 2nd time they've stopped the clock here in the half. They burned a couple early, now down to just 1 timeout to work with. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire.
Let's go.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers.
LeGree. That boy be coming in clutch for us.
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra
Y'all
point
better keep
every
scoring.
little bit
Y'all
counts
better
as they
keep
get
scoring.
closer. So they put together a 9-play,
So my
75-yard drive.
So
And
my
it was
stream
finished
is
off with a
low. What does that
2-yard
mean?
touchdown toss.
What do you mean my stream is low? Hey, it's the same volume I had. Like, you talking about my mic or the game audio? It's the same volume I done had this entire time. What do you mean by it's low?
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. The give on the counter. Turning it on!
Jesus.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47.
That guy's just, it's like our people walking through sand.
The first quarter, and already this guy has 2 explosive runs. He told us
Not
going
gonna
into
get
this
gas
one,
by
he
the
thought he
damn
could have a
wide
big
receiver.
day statistically against
Or
this
by the damn
defense. It
running
was
back.
something he saw on film
Pass the fucking
that made
ball.
him believe he was going to have a lot of success. And he's already doing it now. He is breaking off big ones. He's showing you the vision. He's showing you the speed.
All right.
Defense has no idea how to stop
I don't
him.
have the power to.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play.
Oh, shit, hold on, what was that? Can I change the front? Oh, can I change the front?
It makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Jumped on top of the
Look at
pile.
that again.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder
didn't know
of
you
those
could do
5
that.
offensive linemen.
Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Smith dropping to pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
You going
Really
for the
nice
full time,
job
huh?
by
You
the
going
defense
for the
playing
ball.
aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. Trying to keep the drive alive. Well,
Did he fall for? Okay, let's go. Let's fucking go.
Low man wins.
Let's fucking go,
Defense
defense.
on 4th down was expecting runs.
Is it
You
still
saw
low,
the line of
Moon?
attack, how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
This Boise State crowd bringing the noise. It's deafening here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the back.
There's no way you missed that.
Grab in this offense, which has
He was
been
wide
good
open.
this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time. The Beavers will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
He was wide open, gang. How am I supposed to win a game? How am I supposed to win a game like
Holly,
that?
what update do you have for us?
Nigga, he was
Here
wide
on
the
the
fuck up.
Broncos sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Guys, back to you.
Ollie, thank you.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll go right back to him. Picks up the first down.
They're just blowing my DTs up,
but
man.
not before he gets 10.
Fuck
And that's the
me.
second time today, man. Like, you see, it looks like he's going in fast forward. He's got some jets, man. This guy can really, really move. This offense does such a nice job of finding creative ways to get him the football. And we've already seen it today.
Way to block through Weaver. No, that wasn't Weaver.
And they're going to continue to feature this young man.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Running inside. It's Goff. Could be an alley. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition.
Really starting to piss me
The
off.
Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Smith wants to throw. Got it in the middle.
Oh
It's
my
Jones.
fucking god.
Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
You're taking your nap at 10 o'clock at night.
Drag routes, it's
All
super
right.
important
Go
that
right
your
ahead.
quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't
Sorry.
lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Jones. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Grab behind the line.
Oh
It's
my god,
Jones.
please let the open field fucking
They'll
tackle,
get it
bro.
down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense
I can't win
is
this if
back
y'all
up
can't make
against
the
the
fucking
wall.
open field tackle.
And I love the
I got
idea
no
of getting
shot.
this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
The Broncos are threatening on 1st and goal. Going to the run, it's Goff. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Broncos.
Don't try to run this. We can't stop the damn run.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back.
Although they've been running, so we need to see if they can actually pass the ball. If we score a touchdown, we selling out on the run. We're going to have to force them to
They did
pass.
tack on the extra point, by
You
the
said,
way.
yeah.
Right down the middle.
I'm saying you're taking your nap at 10 o'clock at night.
Touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard
How much longer do you think? All right, let's see. We'll try to mix it up a little bit.
First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Dances away. On the run, and he'll slide.
Good scramble, good
to avoid the big
scramble.
hit.
Good scramble, good scramble.
How about these two running
Good
games
scramble,
so
good
far?
scramble.
Dominance on the
Hold
ground
on.
as we look at the first quarter stats.
Yeah, this is too loud. Audio is a little bit too much the same. I need my voice to be louder.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game
All right.
as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Trying play action. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the counter. And he's
Damn,
able to
Glass?
find a little bit of
Do
running
a juke
room
move or
before they
something.
get him down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Quarterback making adjustments. Second down, they'll go to the air. Gets it out fast. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
Leaves it with the back. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Boy. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough.
4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8.
I don't even know if I got time.
The run inside. It's Glass. Got enough for the first. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. They'll run it. It's Glass.
Touchdown. Let's go. We needed that. Give me just a moment. All right, we back.
Oregon State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job by the kickoff team.
Look at this be taking the
Everybody's
wrong
staying in their
angle.
lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And so the Boise State offense comes out to go to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to
Pass the ball,
react
bitch.
from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
Pass the fucking
So this
ball.
next drive, David, I think
You might be able to, but you gonna have to show me.
It sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The play action fake. Makes the grab. It's Clinton. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Smith dropping to pass. Unloads it downfield.
That motherfucker just.
Reels it in and goes out of
That
bounds.
motherfucker just. They was right there. They just could not get
Gain
him.
on that one as he steps out of bounds
That was
for the
disappointing.
first down.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sideline.
Let's be honest, Reese. Like, the only time the fullback gets the football is usually in short yardage situations, and the defense was locked in. You got to try to get penetration with that defensive line. They did a good job of it. Nowhere to go with the football for the big fella.
And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Looking down the middle.
Damn it!
He's at the touchdown.
I'm gonna have to go man or something. I'm gonna have to be man. So far they shredding zone. The man blitz is not getting home, but maybe it was just that one time.
And that's why
So
you
far
try
the
to
man
run
is what has been working for me so far, so we're gonna go all out on that. Offense, we knew it was gonna be a blowout. You gotta be on your game. We knew this was gonna be the type of the game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Beaver offense, ready to go. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to him. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move
Thought you
the
would be
sticks
hurt.
with the 1st down. We'll have a stoppage here as there is a
My best
Beaver
players
down
get
on the
hurt
field.
every single bit
The
game.
junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Holly Rowe will keep an
Every
eye on
damn
everything
big
for
game.
us. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. The Beavers headed quickly to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Makes the catch. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Beavers go back to work after moving the chains through the air.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Just a little off. Incomplete.
We'll return soon, okay.
The blue turf rumbling on this 3rd down attempt as the Bronco fans exhort the knee. Looking to throw for it.
Oh.
And the defense got him at the 27. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Nestled just inside that right upright. They cut into that lead. It's now 28-17. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he'll be stopped. The return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. Boise State ready to send out that offense. That last touchdown drive was...
My internet went out. What is it? I was about to read it again. That might be the issue right there. I don't know. We'll see. Does it put me back in the game? If it puts me back in the what you call, for Christ's sake. Put me back in the game. Put me back in the game. Put me back in the... Fuck! Well, I was... Well, you can't blame me, chat. You saw I didn't quit, so you can't blame me. Can't blame me. Be right back. All right, chat. I'm back. Looks like the EA connection is going down. Can't really do anything. Can't play if EA goes down. I don't want to start again, bro. That shit go down. I really don't. Go. You just said you was going to sleep. Are you going to sleep or are you not going to sleep? Because I don't know if we're going to play tonight or we're not going to play tonight. We're going to try that one more time to play this damn game. If you fuck up again, simulate this bitch. Fuck.
On the blue, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho.
And then again,
It's the final home game of the season for one team. It is more importantly,
I might just
celebration, senior day.
step away and then come back later and play.
State Beavers and the Boise State
Switch to GTA.
Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sideline. We check in with her now.
Well, guys, Coach Danielson told me before the game, even though their opponent today is not ranked in the top 25, Coach has been warning his players all week. Do not overlook anyone. We have to be the best version of ourselves today. I'll keep you posted on how it's going at halftime. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds.
Damn, somehow I still forgot to give this one damn what you got.
And the
You know what? I'm just gonna drink water. Fuck it.
is ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. So Oregon State's offense as they take control of the football first. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break, sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in. We just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some point in the ballgame.
Into a massive giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
Interesting.
This Boise State crowd bringing the noise. It's deafening here on 3rd down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll keep it on the ground. Makes it past the marker. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
And 3rd down, they keep it on the ground with their playmaker. They give him the football. They got so much confidence in this guy and their offensive line, and they get the 1st down.
Listen, just to be on the field on 3rd down as a running back means you've got to be versatile, right? You got to be able to catch the ball. You got to be able to block. But if they want to hand it off to you on 3rd down, too, you got to be able to go find a way to keep the drive alive. This dude has all the tools in the toolbox.
The Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, give on the inside. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
You want to get the crowd out of the game? Make it boring. Pound the football. Run the football right at them. It takes the juice away. It takes that sauce away. You don't get to those third down situations where they get absolutely bonkers, and it's hard for the quarterback to even think. Just run the football right.
How are you missing that shot, bro? The wide receiver is standing fucking still. Make it make sense, guys. Please make it make sense.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Glass. And he runs through one tackle.
Should have been the first down, but okay.
And I love this because you got second and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get third and manageable. Nice job getting the run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on third down.
The Beavers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll try to run for it.
I wasn't going to go for it. I was going to challenge it, but...
Territory. Move the change. It's first down at the 27.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's take just a second here and look big picture for Oregon State. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Right back to it. There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be fourth down from the 23. So they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So the Boise State Broncos offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And it will be Achilles Smith Jr. running the show. More than 300 yards passing and a couple of touchdowns last time out.
Yeah, and you know, when we talk to the coaching staff, they just sort of say, hey, we're going to go as our quarterback goes. And they're on a nice little win streak right now. And the biggest reason why is because the play of the guy behind center. He has been lights out throwing it. He's been making big plays, keeping the offense on rhythm and avoiding the turnovers. That's all been critical. He keeps playing like this, they're going to keep winning games.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Smith wants to throw. The sure hands, it's gone.
This host finish it. Needs to fucking stop, bro. Stop letting that nigga shit. Shake you out your motherfucking drawers, my nigga.
It doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
Maybe some room here. That's the 50. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Broncos. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And it's the game-breaking speed you see right there. He takes it all the way to the house. It's that speed. That's the reason why a lot of people thought if he had declared for the NFL draft, he would have been playing on Sundays now. There's just not a lot of run running backs in college football that can run like this guy.
And it's so nice to have that guy back. Like to keep that guy on your roster, it's like recruiting the best player in the country, right? You got one of the best backs. To be able to keep that guy on your roster was the big offseason coup. Like you mentioned, the NFL can also transfer, can go make money elsewhere. To keep him on the roster, and he shows you why. This guy is the catalyst, one of the best in the country at his spot.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they put the points up with that 79-yard run to the end zone. Let's see what he can do with the return. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Well, I'll tell you, when you start a game as well as this guy did on the opening drive, you're going to earn more touches later. And finally, they hand it off to him here on the second drive. But he's really shot out of a cannon in this game. Really like the way he's running right now. He's running hard. He's running with authority. They need to keep giving him the football.
Got a man. It's Hill. First grab of the
I
season.
would run
for
off
this
the
highly talented freshman. They believe he's just going to get better each and every snap.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Running inside. It's Glass. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. And the Beavers moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on third. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute on third down? And a lot of times, man, it's about being in position and making plays, and that's exactly what he did. The right spot, breaking on the football, being physical, setting the tone in this football game.
The Beavers need to pick it up on fourth down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Got enough for the first.
Fuck that.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. We'll have a stoppage here as there is a Beaver down on the field. That is a sophomore offensive lineman down on the play, and we hope he's able to return soon. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
He'll take it upon himself.
Down on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience.
He's so
poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
The blue turf rumbling on this third down attempt as the Bronco fans exhort the D. On target. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Wants to adjust the pattern. Maybe some confusion on the snap.
Too many audibles.
That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. Looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers! Beat down inbound.
Eddie!
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got a step on him, and the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Oh, foot down, baby. Foot down, baby. I didn't see y'all reviewing that shit.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. They put together an 81-yard drive, and the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal, 10-7. Smith dropping to pass. Going over the top.
Look,
He can't hang on to the football. A big
I don't think this quarterback is good against man.
They can't get it done.
We found a weakness. We found a weakness. Come on, I keep fucking.
All day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Makes the catch. It's gone. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage. And one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Got his man. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
Hey, man, that's unbelievable. That is a really good job of seeing the blitz right away and getting rid of the football. Like, that is quarterback 101. Understand they're blitzing, they're coming, see it, take advantage of it, get the completion, and move.
Let's go.
Comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
The defense was dialed in. They knew exactly what they were doing. They weren't fooled by it. They weren't fooled by the read game at all. Played discipline, kept eyes on the quarterback, strung that along towards the sideline, and made the big tackle.
The Broncos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The run inside. It's gone. They get him stopped.
I just knew he was about to go right to the middle.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Smith wants to throw. Fires to the wideout.
No way he don't know.
In, it's Jones. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Pretty sure know how to make that catch.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches
I don't
are
care
gonna
what
dial
nobody
up
said. He
plays
should not have made that
for you,
fucking catch.
especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Off play action. Makes the grab on the left. He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Now facing a third and long from the 50-yard line. Wants to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it
Let's
go.
go.
It's on target and complete. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first
You
down.
guys are ultra
I love the third down
aggressive.
defense. I love the defense understanding passing situation, dropping back, keeping everything in front of them, and then breaking on the football. In order to do this and be great on third down, you got to do one thing really well. You've got to come up and make that tackle, and that's exactly what he did.
Pressure coming.
No! How did he hang on to that ball? Somebody please explain to me how this nigga hung on to that fucking ball. He's right there.
Then on that fourth down, that was a throw vertically down.
You trying to do everything you can to wheel this motherfucker.
He just knew where his guy was going to be and when, stuck it right on him, and they keep the drive alive.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Trying to move them on the counter. Here's a little room there. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Broncos come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Off the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. Intercepted deep in his own end. He was looking for room to return.
Make the play, baby.
To the offense, they'll take over at the 18.
And we've called his name a lot, and that's interception number 6. That's 6. He just continues to find ways to find the football and make plays for this defense.
Hell of a play. Hell of a play, boy.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. These teams putting up some early points, and now they have it back up 10-7. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Here comes the option. Now the toss. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yards.
The fuck was that?
Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's take a look at
I didn't never see no options up so bad. The fuck was that?
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Back to the ground with the running back. Oh, he's got some space. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on second in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up third and short.
Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. They'll try to get it through the air. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up.
I'm not
It's an
going to that bullshit, man.
And now it's kind of decision time
Fuck
for this
you.
offense. It's been a great start to the football game.
Oh, this
Moving the ball
goddamn-
down the field, scoring 10 points.
Can't throw
on
a
the
fucking
first two
screen
possessions.
pass. I don't know what the
Just
fuck
a
is up
minute,
with
guys.
that
The
bullshit.
offense looks as
But
if
you
they're
got me
going for it in
fucked
their
up.
own end. Trying to keep this drive alive. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And a lot of times when you're in your own territory and it's 4th and 1, you see the offense trying to draw people off sides. No, sir. They said, we're going to get this thing. We need 1 yard. We got 1 yard. We worked on it all week. They were successful. Nice aggressiveness early in their own territory.
7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them
Can't
play
complete
the
a
run.
fucking
If you
screen
can get this
pass.
many
I
a
am
chunk, you're gonna have
flabbergasted.
to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Gets it to him on the screen.
It makes no
And
sense,
he
bro.
never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Like that ass. How is it that we can't complete a screen pass? Somebody make it make sense.
And recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back.
Like, what am I doing wrong?
Get him down for a big loss.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Glass. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
They'll run it from the gun. Picks up the first down. Hauled down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. The Beavers getting set on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Second down, he'll throw it. Under fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Glass. He's pulled down after a tough run. Gets it to the 6.
I wanted them to call a timeout, but I guess they
The
didn't.
Beavers in the hurry
I'm
up.
not interested. No, screw it. Why not? Touchdown!
Touchdown, Oregon State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script, scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up all. The whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
Fielded in the end zone. It's
How did you
Brown.
just run past this nigga?
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive.
Got him!
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Got Guys, let's take just a minute and talk about Boise State. If they seeded the playoff today, these guys are in, but we know they're not content with that. They want so much more, David.
They do, and this squad has been building and trying to get to the point where they can get to the playoff and be a national champion. And right now they're in the mix, which is really, really good halfway through the season. A lot of work still to be done, Palmer.
Yeah, this coaching staff really at this point is just trying to keep this team focused as a top 10 team halfway through the year. It's about attention to detail, and that's got to show up in this one today.
Smith dropping to pass. He makes the grab.
This is what I thought it was going to go outside.
Good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. New set of downs after the completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Brown. He'll work his way down to the 28.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
To the air on first down.
Got him.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
That is a nice job by the defense in a sudden change type situation.
I need to see the previous play I just called. I'm pretty sure I did not call what they just ran.
To stop the bleeding right away up front. Your pass rush comes
Look
through
at
before
that,
you create a negative play.
The Broncos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. There he goes. And he's dragged down. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. From the gun, wants to pass. And
Let's
they
go.
can't make the connection
Go for
on
it, bitch.
third down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. He got it. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
Must be a rough year for Ohio State.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Oregon State offense to get this drive started. Basically, everything they've tried has worked, scoring a couple of touchdowns and a field goal on their first 3 possessions. Running inside, it's Glass. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Wants to throw on first down.
Let's go, Eddie.
The wide receiver screen. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
Oh, fuck.
Offense changing the play. Looking for space. It's Glass. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds his man. It's Ramsey. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Working that left side now. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Beavers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
I like this play. What are we going to get out of it?
They'll run play action.
Let's go, Eddie. Good rock.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Ooh.
And he really wanted to get the touchdown.
Took a shot
there,
on that
but
one,
it's incomplete.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one
the hole up the
opportunities
middle,
to the
baby.
outside, we have got to take shots.
And
That
you
one
can take it.
fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
This Boise State crowd bringing the noise. It's deafening here on third down. The run inside. It's Glass. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
And this offense, right, they are in a groove. They are in a rhythm, just finding themselves play after play. Everything they're dialing up right now is working. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm not changing a thing. I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing because this defense has had zero.
Right up the middle.
And he takes it in.
Don't know
for
what
a
they were
score.
thinking.
Touchdown, Beavers! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back from inside
Pop!
his 5. Tackled
I'll get a
brought
big hit
down
out of you,
to
boy.
the 16-yard line after the return. Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would
Good
also
defense.
say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Way to close the
Picked up
gap.
4 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and 6. Third and 6 yards to go. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Smith wants to throw.
Hell of a fucking throw.
He's loose down the left side.
I had man coverage. Somebody should have been on there.
Touchdown,
Probably had too many
Boise
blitzes
State.
though. That nigga tossed that shit, man. That was a good one.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
2-minute warning.
From
3
the gun,
timeouts.
the running back looking for room. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Beavers want to pick up the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Just feeds the running back. Powers through the defender. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
They've been running it, but now the pass. Escapes the pressure to his right. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. The Beavers will line it up on 1st and 10.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. The Beavers using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Glass. Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. Timeout is called, and that will be the second charge to Oregon State. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
What the fuck?
Snagged out of the air. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Looking to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off his red zone opportunity.
Great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Could have kicked the field goal.
Is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
We cannot get off a bumper run, bro. Oh, we cannot get off a bumper run.
Kind of a week where we separate the pretenders from
I can't make audibles. What is the button I'm looking for?
We begin with a look at Louisiana taking on the number 3 team.
Not X, so it has to be Y.
Wildcats. And it's the Ragin' Cajuns coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week.
And the Beavers will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. And so the Boise State offense comes out to go to work. They put points on the board in the first half, but still find themselves in a hole.
If I'm this offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything. I scored a bunch of points. I've been successful. Jesse, the defense has to catch up here in the second half.
Yeah, they do. They're going to have to start making plays, but you can only control what you can control. So for the offense, go out, do your job, trusting that your defense is going to make a play.
Right back to the well. Makes it past the marker. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
That's another big run, and that's not surprising, honestly, guys, considering how much success he had in the first half. He was running wild against this defense, so let's not change anything. Let's just go back out, let's pound the rock, pound the football, and really threaten this defense and force them to have to tackle us.
They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Takes a handoff. It's Goff. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success
Dang.
on that play. Really downhill, really...
Touchdown Broncos! A great catch.
I was afraid that could, no, that could do that. We would not press anymore.
Tie the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation and timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here comes the Beaver offense ready to go. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the third. Running inside. It's Glass. Got enough for the first. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, a big key for this offense was getting the run game established, and this guy now over 120 rushing yards in this one. You got to give credit to the O-line. You obviously have to give credit to the running back as well, but they have answered the bell. They knew what they needed to do if they were going to be able to have success, and they're executing this game plan flawlessly.
The give out of the gun. Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Beavers want to crank the tempo.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Looking to throw on first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Just what you needed,
and
buddy.
This guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick, and guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3/4 of a football game.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Pick! We needed that, baby. Way to step up defense.
Return on the interception.
Way to step the freak up defense.
Talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
Well, I'm seeing it.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
The run inside. It's Glass. but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. He's like a loose boulder, just caroms his way to the 32.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle, and you saw it on that play.
On the ground, it's Glass. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Got his man downfield. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The Beavers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. He'll set up to throw. Here's the pressure. And it's a sack.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon State! With that, they grab the lead here in the second half.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Sorry, y'all. I'm not talking a lot because I'm locked the fuck in.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards, and the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. He'll bring it back looking for help. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get
Good
back.
defense. Good defense, boy.
Find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And this guy has been so important to this defense, the way he plays on the back end. Top 10 in the nation in interceptions. He just has a feel and reads the quarterback's eyes. He almost picked that last one off.
Good pick up, a little bit short of the
Because where you was
sticks.
up playing that flat and you just let that
Watch the
get
offensive
past you.
line here.
I can't believe it.
Because they're blocking run. The quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive game.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. DB's right up on the receivers. He'll try to get to the marker himself.
Let's go.
That's got to hurt if you're
Stop him, baby.
You're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Somebody make a
Stop
block.
him immediately, flying down
Somebody
the
make
field
a
to
block.
get to him before he could even get started. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Back to pass on 2nd down. Oh, they're after him. Gets it to the back.
Okay.
The blue turf rumbling on this third down attempt as the Bronco fans exhort the D. Might be changing the route. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Glass. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Beavers will send out the punt unit.
They
This
just
will
might
be
play
their
on that
first
one.
punt of the afternoon. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. The solid return there offsets some of the
I don't
punt
understand why they
yardage
keep
and
taking
really
the angle.
sets up this offense nicely. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense. Handoff to the fullback. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Smith dropping to pass. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
A spectacular one-hand
He'd be
grab.
right there.
Well, I think on that play you saw
He'd be right
this
there.
guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a
Wow.
nice job with his
That's a
routes,
hell of a
his
catch,
action,
boy.
And he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Jones. Could not make his way to the corner.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
Pulls it on the option.
Wasn't what I was trying to do, but
And he's
I hate how they speed it up right quick before I can make any.
And that
I
is
mean,
why
it's
this
part of the
guy is a
beginning, but
true dual threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Jones. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there. And as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
there's no way. I had a guy right there, and he just ran right past the linebacker. Or right past the running back. You see him, you see the ball. What the fuck?
Great job by the back on the option. Give him 3 touchdowns in this game, and now up to 8 on the season.
I wish I could have somebody in chat who could clip this shit so I could just, it'd be easy to send to EA and be like, hey, fix this bullshit, bro.
The blockers, the offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Running inside, it's Glass. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They go right back to him. Oh, better look out. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And now the Broncos call their first of 3 timeouts. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. On the run, it's Glass. At the 45, on his way. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Caught over the middle. It's Ramsey. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside a wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now,
he's in a jerk him, boy.
He seemed to feel the game
get off your
slow
nuts.
to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
Right back to the well.
What the hell are you doing? That was an easy fucking first down. He just turns your back to fall back and shit. Could have been a 3 inches short, man. There's a fucking.
Midway point in the season in games like this.
I don't get this CPU. If I'm gonna win, let me win. All right, stop trying to keep the game closer. Force certain situations.
Change this route. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some yards and some plays on this drive, but they didn't lose focus. They stayed dedicated to what they're doing, and a great job on 3rd down, forcing the 4th down here, and hopefully the field goal attempt.
QB drop.
And moves the sticks on 4th and short.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
The run inside. It's Glass. He
got him at the last minute, didn't you?
And works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the 4th quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line.
Touchdown!
Beavers! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They put it
Second
in the
year
end
in a
zone.
row we got Boise
Great
State on the
scoring
ropes.
drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Guys, the vibe down here on the Boise State sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those
thought he was
mistakes
gonna let
on
him
the
get
film, trying
outside.
to get him to see what he's missing. They want to get some confidence built back up in this quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Smith wants to throw. Fires to the middle. Got a man. It's Temple. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Yeah, baby. Shrug it off.
We'll have a stoppage here as there is a Beaver down on the field. Trainer's out evaluating this junior safety. We'll let you know his condition. Holly keeping an eye on all of the injuries for us. And the Broncos come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Unleashes one. And the physical play
Good
there
defense.
forces the incompletion
Sean
on
Grant.
first down.
Not
Bounce
many
back, baby.
receivers
Bounce
like
back.
to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Finds a tight end. Now
You
they're
right there,
starting to
linebacker.
feel
You
it. They've
right
got
the
a
fuck
first
there.
down at the
Right there.
44.
I know he's got the height.
What am I
weight of a
supposed
tight
to
end,
fucking
and
do?
The way he runs routes and how good he is with the ball in his hands, it just reminds you of a wide receiver. He's so athletic. This is a guy that has a basketball background in high school, and you see it pan out. Every time he has the football, he just looks like the best athlete on the field. For a big guy, very, very unique.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Temple. Brought down at the 20-yard
back was getting
line after
burnt.
ripping off the big play.
And with that pass right there, dude, he goes over 350 on the day. Nice performance. This QB's been dialed in.
In search of that tying touchdown. They moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Goff. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Smith dropping to pass. Here's a heat.
Pick. Okay, all right, good defense.
Takes the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
All you had to do was turn around.
As a defense, you just went, whoa. He just dodged a bullet. Not great coverage. An opportunity for them to get a touchdown, and it goes right through his hands. Little bit of lack of concentration, and that cost him 6 points.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
All of a sudden, I'm looking at him run that route.
He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. He wants to throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. The Broncos fight back and take the lead. Owen is blocked.
Hey.
So it's an 80-yard drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Here on the Oregon State sideline, there is a lot of excitement because this offense is outperforming a much higher-ranked team defensively. They know they've got an opportunity in this game with the lead and the ball, but they have got to play clean football right now. Right before they huddled up to take the field, the coaches are yelling, execute, execute. We'll see if they're able to make that happen and keep this lead. Back to you.
Roughing the passer. We'll take that.
Holly.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
They're desperate to do anything they can to try to slow down this guy who's just been spinning bean all day. A little carried away with that roughing penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Running inside. It's Glass. Oh, what a move. And he got
It was a
5
hell of a
yards on the
move,
play.
but
Second and 5 coming.
thought you were a little bit faster,
At this
Glass.
point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
He's got it again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Looking for a crease. It's Glass. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive.
Stay locked in, baby. Stay locked in.
He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through it.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Really nice job by the running back here in the fourth quarter, picking up that first down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot. Late in the game, they need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
Run in the red zone. It's Glass. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
He's pulled down
He
after
got a nasty habit of like turning his back to the line. And I don't like to really know why.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down. Looks as if they're going to pass on a chance to take the lead with the field goal and go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
Man, that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe in you.
Not much room to run. Give him 1 to the 7. Both these teams unbeaten in conference play, and the shape of the race will unfold here in the final moments. the backfield.
Great
It's
open field
Jones.
tackle.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready for it. Nice job by this defense.
Sends it downfield.
Great defense, boy!
Wanted away.
Great defense!
Broken up. A great play there by the DB.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout.
I'll chop, man.
He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
And that was a play they absolutely had to have. 4th down by 1 possession. You've got to find a way. Someone's got to step up and make a play, and they did it right there. That is going to be huge for their confidence.
The Broncos will have it 1st and 10. Now on the counter. Nowhere to go
stick with it,
on
boy.
that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Smith wants to throw. He's taking the deep shot. Caught at the 25. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24.
What a play call in a 2-minute situation. They find the shot opportunity. They take advantage of it, flipping the field. They've now put themselves in a chance to come back and win this thing.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Timeout is called, and that will be the 2nd charge to Oregon State. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Maybe a crease. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a 1st down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. And guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. Trying to run, it's gone. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone. He found nothing at all that time. Oregon State will use its final timeout here. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? To the air on 2nd down. Max looking for the goal
I'd rather for them to go. Give us the last possession.
They move on top here in the 4th.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
The extra point is good, and it's important. The lead is a touchdown now at 6.
All right, offense has been going crazy all game. I don't know if we have enough time, especially without no timeouts.
Really disciplined job by the
we gonna
coverage
find
unit to
out.
get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Oregon State offense to get this drive started. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And that's a good job by this defense. The 2-minute situations can be tough, especially communicating, and you know they want to push the ball down the field, but a lot of times it's towards the sidelines. They protect the middle of the field, playing great defense all across the board.
The run inside. It's Glass. Crosses to 40. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And this offense tries to run, and unsuccessfully. Nice defense up front. Nice job playing the run and the pass in a passing-type situation. Offense, they've got to get a little bit aggressive here. They need points on the board late.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. After the run, now to throw. Under fire. Good job to avoid the negative.
I have no
play.
idea
Just get
why
rid of
this
that
nigga
thing.
took fucking forever
And
to
this
throw that
offense
ball.
has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, yeah, it's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2-minute situation when you really need to?
Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to
Good game.
for this one. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and
Good
they just
game.
couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
Good game. Should have won it, but you win some, you lose some. Second year in a row, we should have beat them bitches, man. Fuck. 5-star visiting them this week. Frack, man. Alright, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. We're going to go ahead and move on to some GTA RP. And go from there. I'll catch you guys in the next one for some more